What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Vince Warburton and this is VW Fitness. I do fitness tech and supplement reviews along with some lifestyle and some vlog videos every single week. If that is something that you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe and bell for notifications. I'll give you guys a quick second to do that. All right, let's get to the video. So today we are talking about the Kaged Muscle PreKaged pre-workout. Man, that is a mouthful. And we're gonna give you guys a full supplement breakdown. Now, as you guys know, we break down the supplement into 3 different parts. Number 1, price. Number 2, ingredient label breakdown, effectiveness essentially. And number 3, the taste. Now, as I always say, taste is not my most important thing here. That's why it is last, but I know it is important to a lot of people, so I will touch on it and give you guys my honest opinions. Now, today's review is kind of different. If you guys watch my NutraBio review, I kind of did the pre, the intra, and the post. And I shot it all in one day, one workout, but obviously the video is released at different days. So we're gonna actually do the same thing here because I have all 3 products and I wanted to do all 3. So we're gonna do the pre-caged, we are gonna do the in-caged, and we're gonna do the whey protein isolate. And pretty excited to do that. To be honest with you guys, this is completely unpaid. Kaged Muscle, no company has reached out to me and said, hey, can you review this product? We'll pay you to do it. This is completely honest, unbiased opinion. Now, the one thing I will say as a disclaimer is I used to take this pre-workout for 2 years straight, if not longer. Took it for 2 years. It was my go-to pre-workout. And then when I kind of wanted to mix things up, and test out other pre-workouts, that's when I started doing the supplement reviews. And I thought it was a really interesting kind of way to move the channel. So, you know, is there some bias here? I mean, there will always be a special place for PreKaged in my heart. But you know what? There's a lot of other great companies out there that I think offer a lot of great supplements. And so I can't be too subjective to just this one. I need to be open to all of them. So with that being said, guys, let's move right into the price. This is coming in at $29.99 on Amazon.com. Sounds like a great price, right? Well, I will advise that it is only for 20 servings within the tub, but I will say this. I think that is a phenomenal price due to the fact that I do see a lot of other 20 serving pre-workouts rocking right around $35, $36. Now, there are a lot of 30 serving pre-workouts that are right around $30, so just over, you know, $1, $5, $10 a serving. But for this, I think that the value is gonna come into the label, and let's get right into that. We are rocking a 31.9 gram scoop. That is massive.
That's what she said.
Right, I had to. And you know, that is probably top 2 in terms of size of scoop, which is pretty awesome. And so for me, when I'm getting maybe some extra ingredients in here, right? I'm getting some extra citrulline, for example, right? And I don't need it all. It makes me feel like I'm getting more bang for the buck. So that's why, you know, with the price, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5, and it's a really solid, you know, price point for me. But you know, getting back to the label here, let's go through it. We are rocking 6.5 grams of L-citrulline. Now, this is not citrulline malate, and I think some of my opinions have kind of come because I've taken PreKaged for so long, and the research that, you know, Kaged Muscle has put out there is that L-citrulline is going to be better for you than citrulline malate. There's a lot of companies that use citrulline malate. I've kind of touched on both in my last video. Like, I don't really have a really strict position. I feel like I do prefer regular just L-citrulline and remove the malic acid. But for me, you know, I just prefer getting as much citrulline as possible. I do supplement it on the side of any pre-workout that I take. So 6.5 grams though, solid pump. 200 milligrams of the quercetin anhydrous. Okay, again, another solid pump product. So then moving on, we have 3.5 grams of the BCAAs. And to be honest with you, that's a really interesting thing. I've only seen that in pre-gym. That's the only other one that I've seen some BCAAs in. And I'm kind of torn when companies do this. I think it's cool that they do put it in there, but at the same time, I don't know if I necessarily need it. I think BCAAs are really important when you're fasted or you're very low calorie to help with muscle, you know, preventing muscle breakdown, you know, and to help with that recovery process because you're so low calorie or you're fasted. You know, That's just my own opinion on it. I think it's still really great that they put it in here. You know, a lot of companies will not, and they do not. You're just getting more bang for the buck. So alongside that though, we have another 3 grams of L-leucine, which is really cool. Moving on to our strength power matrix, as they call it, 1.6 grams of beta-alanine. It's an effective dose. I wish there was a little more, I'll be honest. I like the beta-alanine tingles, if you guys haven't picked up on that yet. We have 2 grams of natural betaine. Now I say natural betaine, it is on the label, as you guys can see. So, you know, a lot of the ingredients from Kaged Muscle, they're either fermented, they're all natural. They're kind of trying to stay within that organic kind of, all the ingredients being as clean as possible, which I do appreciate. We have 1.5 grams of creatine HCl, which I've said this about any product that has creatine. I love that they put a little creatine in there because I'm not supplementing that on the side. So I appreciate it when they do that. We have some hydration stuff in here, basically 500 milligrams of coconut water powder, which is always good. I think hydration is always key. I think a lot of people miss the mark on that. They just assume people are drinking a ton of water and not getting, you know, their electrolytes and everything else that you need when you're pushing through like a really tough workout. We have 100 milligrams of the Spectra Total Auric Blend. Then we have 2 grams of taurine, 1 gram of L-tyrosine, and then 274 milligrams of the Pure Caf caffeine. That comes from the green coffee bean. I'm gonna wait to give this label and effectiveness a review until after I finish the workout today, and just kind of give you guys my honest thoughts because I haven't taken it in a few months, and we'll go from there. All right, so before we hit that workout, what do we gotta do? We gotta taste it, give it a taste test. So I'm gonna take 1 scoop, obviously here today. The label advises 16 to 20 ounces of water. I'm gonna do 18 ounces of water right here. This is a brand new tub. I went with the fruit punch flavor. I have tried a couple of the other flavors, and to be honest with you guys, fruit punch is just my favorite. It's a solid one, it tastes really good. We'll bring this up, boom. Massive scoop here, guys. We're gonna do 1 full scoop here. We're gonna dump that right into there. We're gonna give this a good shake. Initial taste test. Okay, so like I said, I have taken this before. I do know what it tastes like, but obviously it's been a couple months. With this amount of water, in terms of mixability, there is some sediment on the bottom. That is natural. I've seen that every single time. That's nothing new here. It is a very smooth kind of blend. It tastes like a fruit punch, but I would say this. It tastes similar to a Hawaiian fruit punch is what it tastes like. So it tastes very, very good. It's not overly sweet though. You know, Hawaiian sweet punch or whatever it's called, fruit punch, is packed with, I'm sure, a ton of sugar. This is actually quite refreshing, not overly sweet. I think the flavor is right on point, nothing too crazy. It is a lot to drink. They do advise 30 to 45 minutes before a workout. It is a lot to drink. I am gonna smash this back though. We're gonna head downstairs. We got a push day today. And yeah, we'll come back, give you guys my final review, and we'll go from there. Just finished up that workout. We did a little bit of a push day, kind of an emphasis on shoulders, a little bit, did 1 ab exercise, and honestly, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And I've been trying to like do at least 15 minutes cardio at the beginning, and then usually I do like 15 to 20 minutes after. Today, it's just such a beautiful day here in San Diego. I just felt like I should get outside and get a run in. It's the first run I've probably gone on in probably over a year almost. I used to run pretty consistently back in Boise. And I really enjoyed it, I really liked it. And especially here with all the beautiful weather, I just figured why not? So went out for like a 23 minute run just down by the bay. I didn't film it just because I wanted to be focused on the run, but overall the workout went really well. That's the one thing with this pre-workout that I will say is that the energy is kind of consistent throughout the entire workout. I don't feel any jitters right now, and I've taken well over 300 milligrams of caffeine. Mentally, I feel really good, no stomach issues. I didn't feel really any beta-alanine tingles.
which I really haven't really experienced with this. I never really feel them. But overall, workout was really good. I feel really good right now. I'm looking forward to getting that post-workout shake. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video here. Stay tuned for the Kaged Muscle in Kaged review. I did take this today during the workout, and that review is coming here in a couple days. I am gonna have the IsoPure Whey Protein Isolate here after I finish this video, and we're gonna have a full review of that as well. Stay tuned, guys. A lot more content coming here soon. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and bell for notifications. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.